Hello and welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today I want to show you well let me start again. The other day I was doing a video and I needed my FryDaddy scoop here to do something with, and I thought, now I've never done anything with that FryDaddy on YouTube, so I think we'll make me a little video. I'm going to fry up some tilapia here and some french fries, and we're going to have some fish and chips. And so the things we're going to use are, now this is self-rising flour here. A lot of people like to use all-purpose flour, but this is self-rising flour. And I'm using salt and pepper, of course, salt and pepper to taste. We'll have this egg here to wash it with, and these panko breadcrumbs. This is McCormick panko breadcrumbs, Italian style. Now I really like these. I like the flavor of them a lot. They really taste good to me. But the one thing about them I don't like is they're a little coarse. You know, they're a little thick sometimes. And so now I did take the bottom of a jar a while ago and try to mash them on down a little bit and make them a little finer. So I guess there's a lot of different ways to do that, and the way I did it wasn't the best. But anyway, so first thing we'll do is put salt and pepper in this, break this egg, and then we're going to get started with that tilapia. So hang on. Okay, now I've cracked that egg and got it whipped up pretty good. Now we'll put some salt and pepper in this. I don't like to use a whole lot of salt, so just a couple little twists to do me right there. And put the pepper on it. If y'all watch much of my stuff, you know I like the pepper, so get a little heavy on the pepper, not much. Okay, now we're just going to take a little fork here and stir this all up so we get it to blend together. Or some people like to say incorporated, so whichever one y'all prefer, that's what we're doing. So now, next thing we've got to do is get some oil on this little FryDaddy here. And now it's got two marks on it down here. It's got a minimum and a maximum line. And I went ahead and put it up to the maximum line. Although I'm not cooking that much, I don't like to cook it when it's low on oil, you know, and stuff like that. So, and I'm using this just what I just happen to have around today. I usually like to use olive oil or peanut oil or something, but I had this, and it says it's heart healthy anyway. Cholesterol free, Mazola corn oil. So that's what we're using today. And so next thing we'll do is plug that up and let it be heating up while I get the fish ready. Now there's no one home but me, so I'm only going to cook one piece of fish. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it into pieces like this. I like to cut it at an angle. Don't cut it straight down. Well, you cut it any way you want to, it's your fish. But I'm going to cut mine at an angle like this and put it into some chunks like that. And so now I've got me 4 good sized chunks of fish down there, and we're fixing to put in this flour and this egg and the breadcrumbs over here. As soon as this oil gets just a little bit warmer, and it's starting to pop a little bit, so I know it's getting close. Okay, now let's see if we can get a little assembly line going here. First thing we're going to do is take this fish, put in this flour, roll them over a time or two, so I'll make sure he's covered good. And we'll stick him over here in this egg. Flip him over like that. Make sure you got plenty of egg on him. Like that. Then we're going into these breadcrumbs with him. Okay, it looks like that. Now I'm going to try to move the camera over here where you can see the FryDaddy when I drop it in there. If I can move stuff around here. I declare when you start doing like this, your kitchen gets smaller and smaller and smaller, if you know what I mean. All right, now this is where you got to be really careful. Now, you don't want to be playing around with this hot oil and grease because, you know, it will hurt you if you're not careful. So you don't want to throw it over in there. You just want to let it down there easy, like that. And boy, that's going to town, as you can see there. So now I'm going to fix my rest of my other 3 pieces over here and get them in there real quick, I hope. Okay, now I just finished dropping my last piece in there, and I think this is the first piece I dropped in there. Now that's a golden brown right there, I tell you. So I'll take that one out. Of course, now it's been so long since I've cooked any or eat anything that was deep fried or anything. I don't know what it's liable to do to my system. But since the Ninja Foodie come around, I haven't hardly done anything with anything except that or something similar to it. Leave that in there a couple minutes longer. Maybe it won't kill me just one time to eat some deep fried fish. Okay, now I'm taking these last 2 pieces out. Now the little booklet that they give you with this says 7 or 8 minutes or something like that. That's pretty close, and so that's about how long these have been in here. Well, that's the last one I put in, the last one I took out. Now, for my French fries, I'm going to put them right down here in the same oil and see how they do. Let me tell you what now, that little scoop is hot after you've been doing this with it, so don't stick your finger to it. There we go. Now let it roll right along. Like I say, now you gotta pay attention when you're messing with oil and grease, because that stuff that can hurt you if you're not careful. So. In more ways than one, so don't be careless with it. Now that's the last piece I took out, and we'll think about it. That is a delicious piece of fish, folks. I'll tell you what, I don't believe how good that is. Like I say, it's been so long since I've had anything that was deep fried. It's just a rarity. Now these are Ore-Ida extra crispy takeout fries. Now most of y'all already know this, but some of you probably don't, so I'm going to show you how to make some quick tartar sauce here. You just take you a little mayo. Now like I say, I'm just eating this myself, so I'm not mixing up a whole lot. Put it in this bowl here, like that. And you just take this Heinz sweet relish here and put your little squeeze in there. Like I say, not much now. Of course, if you're fixing a bunch of stuff for a bunch of people, now you add a whole lot more. But even at that, I think I got too much relish in with the mayonnaise. But maybe not. That'll be all right. It's all right for me. All right. Looks like tartar sauce. Okay, now the next thing. I'll get out some Heinz ketchup here. Now the only time I ever eat ketchup, I'm not really crazy about ketchup anyway, but I like it when I'm at home because it's cold, because I keep it in the refrigerator. But I'll never eat ketchup in a restaurant or something like that because I just can't stand it hot like that, room temperature. Put some right there on my taters. Just like that. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that ketchup sitting on the table at the restaurants. It's just I don't like it when it's hot or warm. I like it when it's cold. So I guess it'd be a much hassle to put a refrigerator by each table, wouldn't it? So anyway, now there you have it. Now that's looks like a good meal to me. I'm fixing to go in here and sit down and watch a cowboy program on the TV. So until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day. And thanks again for watching my video. And if you can, give me a thumbs up and join my channel. I sure would appreciate it. And so until next time, see you later. Y'all come back. Goodbye.